Welcome to the Rogue Chronicles, where we revisit our past investigations, captured through raw footage and actual evidence. We were contacted by the performers of the Branson Central Theater after a series of troubling experiences they had during their short time working there. Claims of paranormal activity began to stack up quickly, starting with subtle sensations like unease and anxiety, and growing into reports of strange noises echoing throughout the building. Objects were moved, or no longer where they had been left. One performer reported sensing the presence of what she believed to be a young girl, and one performer witnessing a dark, shadowy figure he estimated to be near 7 feet tall in one of the back rooms. Over the years, we've received similar reports from other locations describing demon-like apparitions, but rarely have we collected enough evidence to support such sightings. In fact, the number of confirmed instances have been so low that no meaningful statistic could be formed. That is, until this investigation. During our review of that night's footage, we were surprised to capture a shadow figure moving across the screen. Based on its location and surrounding decor, we believe we recorded exactly what the witness had described. Even more surprising, the figure didn't just appear once. It appeared 7 times. What's unfortunate, the camera wasn't even left in that spot all night. It was only positioned there briefly while we set up other equipment. Later moved it to what we assumed was a better vantage point. Had it stayed there longer, who knows what else we might have caught. The figure appeared to emerge repeatedly from a storeroom, an area the theater's performers described as unsettling, and where they believed the entity liked to hide. It paced back and forth, seemingly agitated by our presence. One of the claims suggested a spirit of a child was in the building, though no direct experiences supported that, at least not at first. It wasn't until we reviewed audio captured from the balcony, an area the child was believed to favor, that we heard a soft, unmistakable voice call out.
We'll put it like in the middle. We'll put it like in the middle. Put it like in the middle.
This occurred shortly after the actress, most convinced of the child's presence, had left the balcony at the end of an EVP session. It was the only evidence from that night which didn't suggest a darker presence. Every other moment, the breathy laugh, the crashing of dishes, which we didn't notice at the time, having stepped outside. The shadow figure's repeated appearances, left us with an overwhelming sense of something malevolent at play. So what do we make of the theater's haunting? Were there two spirits? One innocent? One ominous? Or was the entity deceiving us, projecting the voice of a child to mislead our investigation? There are theories that suggest dark spirits torment or even trap weaker spirits. It's a possibility we cannot dismiss. Yet we were never given the opportunity to return and find out. What we witnessed that night remains unresolved, but unforgettable.